Alright, what's good everyone? Welcome to yet another morning stream. I'd originally planned this for last night, but I figured it might as well be fitting for this morning. I know there was a delivery. Don't interrupt me, game. Considering I'd be playing Toontown Corporate Clash, I figured it'd be fitting for something to play on a Saturday morning. Now I just gotta make sure that I can set this right. Is my model not appearing just yet? Okay, there we go. And then I have to configure this for Corporate Clash so it can display correctly. Because for some reason it does not like to cooperate with the full display thing. Now I just gotta type in here. Okay, here we go. I just played the game like this. I forgot about that. Yeah, let me just also copy and paste this. Oh, wait, where's the thing? Okay, there we go. I can copy and paste this. What was I going to mention before? I don't even remember how long it's been since the last time I've played this particular tune. But the last time that I played this game was when I was doing that collab stream with Egg. Well, multiple collab streams with Egg. Because they're like one of the only few people I've known that will at least somewhat regularly play this game. Okay, there we go. So what task was I going for next? Okay. I was going to take down 2 cold collars, and I can usually find those on Silly Street. I'll also do some copying and pasting right here. I really need to replace the other monitor because it is just flashing like crazy. And now it has gotten worse. It's at least showing the display this time. Sometimes it'll just like flash to random static. But I'm not sure why it does that. Wait, what am I looking at here? Oh, what the heck? I didn't even know I was given that role. Okay, to Silly Street we go to find that cold caller. And I'll also share this here. What else was I looking for? Okay, here. Seeing mostly cash bots so far. Can the other monitor just stop freaking out for 1 second? Hoping that I can get that replaced later this month. Okay, here we go.
Hello.
And we've gotten to... Oh. I didn't even realize that there are like two ad announcements going on. I gotta fix that with the StreamerBot or mix it up. Did I remember to disable that? Also, welcome, Momo. I can't tell if you just got the notification from that one text channel, or if it was from me just shamelessly plugging in your server because I was allowed to.
Both, actually. Well, technically, I seen you hop in here after the announcement. I was just in another VC.
Okay, where's the thing for the ad started? Okay, it's not in here. Maybe it was in... Was it in StreamerBot? I think it might have been. Though StreamerBot is lagging right now, so it's hard to tell. Oh, here it is.
I keep getting random Twitch subs from people.
Oh, that's nice of them.
I don't even know. I mean, there's people I'm following, right? But I guess their viewers are probably mass gift subbing everyone, and I'm ending up with some of them.
That kind of thing was how I mean, I think there was that kind of thing that happened when I was gifted a sub to Apollo, if you're familiar with her.
I do remember you mentioning them.
Yeah, apparently... Yeah, I think it was during a time that she was about to be taking quite the hiatus from dealing with a lot of difficult personal stuff, and then, as a nice gesture, one of the members from her community had like gifted 50 subs, and I, out of complete luck, I got one of them.
I got a gift sub from Chibidoki, like for her channel from someone.
Nice.
And I also got a gift sub from like for Cotton Wings, apparently.
I haven't heard of her.
She's cool.
I gotta find a way to hide the announcements for messages that are appearing from my own user, because StreamerBot overlay already hides the ones from my own, but I don't know. But I don't know why it doesn't hide the announcements.
That is strange.
Okay, that cold caller gave me nothing. I'm gonna have to try for this one.
Oh, I got a funny story to tell you.
Oh?
So, the other day, I went to do a long play of the button maze as the Guff line. I was doing a video. I finished recording the whole thing. I went to play it back. The audio was messed up because I had 3 audio sources playing the same thing.
Oh
It was all
no.
echoed. I gotta do the whole thing over. No!
That bites.
It does, honestly.
Well, there's one task taken down. Where are the other cold callers? There were like some clips I was originally going to use from Rubber Bandits. There were some I could use, but I didn't know that voice mod was doing its thing where sometimes I'd have to reset it to fix it, but what it did was my gain wasn't up very much. It was doing that thing where sometimes if you forget to reset it now and then, it'll just it won't give you the EQ that you usually have.
I see.
So in like any clip that I might have had from Rubber Bandits, I'm noticeably quieter.
That was like me when I did the Burger King Sneak King stream. I was very quiet.
There was also the there was also the lack of bass.
Yeah. That reminds me.
I took that one down. Got that task completed.
I now have Uno on Steam.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you mean, sorry? Chibidoki made me want to play it.
That thing never works for me.
Sad.
Which is why one day I would, if I were to ever get the opportunity to play a game with Chibidoki, I'd make sure that it'd be Roblox Uno. Two of things that she most likely has played, Roblox and Uno.
I haven't seen her play Roblox.
There have been streams where she's played Roblox. I haven't seen them entirely, but I've seen like tidbits of it.
Okay. Chibidoki looked at my games page and she said it was cute.
No way, that's awesome.
Yeah, Lily might have played a role in that because she did the. You know how you can pay a certain amount of bits and it'll voice your chat message? Well, she did that, and then this was like on her birthday, I think, and or Chibi's birthday. Chibi looked at my page at that moment and said it looked cute.
That was so kind of Lily to do.
It is, honestly. Lily's trying to help get my game out there. I appreciate it.
Oh, which do I attack with?
I will say, if you like cozy horror games that are just have a laid-back experience, you'll like the button base.
That's all I'll say.
And now we just wait to take down a level 2 cog to even out the skill points. Oh wait, I can't because that's supposed to give 2, but right now they're giving 4 skill points. So now we just go back to Loopy Lane to talk to the postmaster and take care of the other spare tasks that I've been doing.
See, the button maze has gotten some criticism because it's not quote-unquote real horror. But even some friends are like, it more seems like a cozy horror, and rather than trying to, like, you know, make the next game scarier, I'm just going to embrace the cozy horror style.
Yeah, that's a good way of going about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna embrace it. I got some popcorn here. Refrigerated popcorn. Ah.
You can refrigerate popcorn?
Well, I refrigerate it because I don't have anywhere else to store it.
I'm so used to playing this particular minigame with a controller, binded to certain keys, that this just feels a lot more difficult to me.
It's like that one minigame from Mario Party.
It must be from an older one, because I don't remember that one as well.
The first one.
Okay, that might be why I don't remember that one. I don't know much about the first one, other than it injuring people's thumbs.
Yeah. Or palms.
Okay, restock on here, and then play another minigame, not this one. Give me a different one. Okay, fine. This had to have been another Mario Party minigame, where only one person can go at the number and and if you're the only one that goes with that number, you get to move forward. But if you pick the same one, then any that share the same number cannot go forward. There was something like that in Wii Party. What? You can't... Oh, you can't do this to me. I own this tune. Do you know how much I've sacrificed? Oh, like that's ever gonna do anything useful. Hey, we both get to move forward. Are you kidding me? I can at least make this a tie. Oh, no, wait, I stole it from him. I stole the win.
You did.
Not quite a full jar just yet. We'll do this other one.
Spag says white cheddar. I don't taste any white cheddar.
Is it the Smart Food brand? Or is this a different brand?
It's a local brand.
Okay, because if it was Smart Food, then I most likely would have been getting PTSD, because that kind of popcorn would always be the downfall of me locking in.
Oh yeah. Hey, I got some glaze and barbecue seasoning, so that'll fix the issue.
That sounds like it would slap with popcorn.
Oh, it does. Big time.
I gotta try that with broccoli, too. Why did my keyboard just stop?
Oh, you're getting PTSD from the fucking My Friendly Neighborhood stream.
Because that wasn't the only game that would do that. Okay,
Oh,
there we
yes,
go. A
Lord.
full jar.
I sent Lily a bunch of Canadian snacks through the mail.
Does that include the ketchup chips?
Yup.
You gotta include the ketchup chips, of course.
These ones are ketchup Doritos.
I knew about, like, I think it was Lay's that had the ketchup chips, but I didn't know about Doritos.
It's because they just came out.
And we gotta visit Travis again. I forgot about the sprint button. Alright, what do I gotta do, Travis? We gotta visit Spam I Am. But first we go visit the post office. You know, there was an interesting idea that I had for... if not the 16th, then a day on the week of the 16th.
Yeah.
What if I had the idea of reacting to older videos from before this streaming VTubing era?
That'd be fun to do. I know plenty of people that do that. It'd be cool.
Yeah, the only downside to that would be, like, I know I would have quite the amount of negative criticism towards some things towards, like, how I was back then with the way that I spoke and like the way that I used to edit, even though I was just starting out.
Oh, you see my older videos.
And then in the one, and then the 10% chance that one of my friends or people that I recorded with before gets me canceled.
Well, sometimes,
Really, I have nothing to worry about that, though, because I think a lot of people understand that I'm not reliable for what other people say.
exactly. That's kind of why, like, on the Burger King stream, right? I just I decided I wasn't reliable on what other people said.
This is true.
But Josh definitely makes the video funny.
He really does.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to worry too much about... Another thing I wouldn't have to worry too much about is there were quite a few videos that were made unlisted by then, which didn't really have like a whole lot to do with anything problematic that might have been said. Just more so I had cleared a bunch that had let's just say Voldemort.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
That is like the only reason why I take down any videos of mine. Because like if there's someone that would seriously be a problem, I probably wouldn't want that. I probably wouldn't still want that up.
Yeah, I don't blame you. A lot of my older videos that had my face in them, I took them down because I do VTubing now. The only IRL videos you're gonna see is probably the unboxing ones, and even though they don't show my face, just my hands.
Because your face got into massive controversy.
Oh shit. Oh, excuse me. My
Yeah,
older videos
little do people know that they had to take down the videos with their face in it because their face started a huge flame war on Twitter.
Oh no. I like my newer era videos more though, but I do like, there is some videos I do like that of mine that are old. That's why they're put in a playlist called Goth Mine Classics.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'm biased with the current era for mine as well.
Yeah. So, because there's a playthrough from a game called Kaito Joker that a lot of people like, and it's probably my most popular videos. So, they are in a playlist called Goth Mine Classics, and it was before I went by Goth Mine. I went by Mysterious Momo at the time.
I had no idea that you went by that tag.
I went by a lot of names, honestly. Goth Mine's the one that stuck with me for years.
Wait, did I not get any joy buzzers when I restocked? Let me fix that. I've thought about having like some as I thought about having some videos as like what was I gonna say? Having some videos as like JPS The Lost Tapes, where I'd take some of the older content with that had some moments with some I don't want to platform, and just like have like highlights from those without Voldemort.
Yeah.
But then again, I am also like highly biased towards the era that I'm in now, and maybe it's not as easy for me to see, but I just have that bias that I don't think I was as entertaining back then as I am since I got into streaming.
Well, you improve over time.
Yeah, I had that kind of feeling that, like, as I was starting out, I was kind of more like the camera guy.
Huh.
Oh, welcome, Rika. Hope you're doing well. Nuzlocke, are you doing like one death equals lose a gag, and then lose all gags equals tune start over? basically the way that this works is if my tune gets sad, then I have to delete it. Where was I? Oh yeah, looking for the post office. I don't think someone might have done this idea before, but I've been doing this since I think, was it April or May? It might have been April when I was doing this. Okay, why did the chat not appear on StreamerBot? Is it seriously lagging?
I didn't notice.
Partially connected. This is. I'll have to figure that out later. Okay, and then go here. I attempted this on Toontown Rewritten before. I was doing if I go green, I lose a gag. If I lose all gags, I have to make a new tune. Criminal Part is constantly trying to get random tunes to add or find a friend task. Yeah, that would have made. Yeah, I don't think there's any on Corporate Clash, so I guess that makes this somewhat easier. And it's a lot easier to start a group to take down the cog building. And now I go to Silly Street. There was a first stream of this in April and another in also April, May? I don't remember. I'd also gotten inspired to do this after my friend Egg or Edgy Gamer Gal on Twitch had invited me to a Corporate Clash collab for a few streams. And I hope they're able to start one again, not just for April, the month of Fools. Drop the challenge after the 5th attempt. Dang. Oh right, I was going to Silly Street. Oh, if I wanted to. Wait. Alright, first person. Oh, sorry, JPS's friend. I didn't mean to interrupt you. No, you're good. Was there something you wanted to say, Momo?
Didn't say anything. I'm just trying to get my fridge open.
Yeah, don't worry. They've just been locked in.
Yeah, I want my Sour Patch Kids in the fridge. Or my fridge won't open.
Listen to how distraught they are. Sour Patch Kids are serious business.
They are.
Keyboard nearly froze again. I cannot wait until I can finally get a different hard drive so that I don't have to rely on one that's using a USB hard drive reader, because I feel like that has been the reason why my keyboard has been freezing. My PC can't handle that many USB devices consuming that much power.
I know what's going on. It's because you have your keyboard plugged in directly next to it, probably.
I wonder. Alright, what do you got? What are you gonna have me do? What are you gonna have me do, Looney Lewis? Or Looney Louie? Alright, we're going fishing. It's interesting to me how there would be times where I'd be playing this game with Egg on stream, and of course it makes sense since their stream is like 18 plus, but just to hear like the most out-of-pocket conversations from playing a game like this. Well, they didn't spawn from playing a game like this. This was just like in the background while they were having that particular conversation. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was going fishing. I like how I could just do this to walk around in first person and to just sprint. I don't think I was able to do something like this in Rewritten. The original, I don't think I was able to. Rewritten, I think that's a... It could be a thing, because they do update that version of the game. But I'm not always as caught up with the updates that they'll have for Rewritten. Alright, Clown Tire. And another Clown Tire. Come on, give me another. Okay. We heard of the other Toontown games that it is a work in progress. Which one is that? Because I've known of at least... Was it Operation Desert Storm? I think. And then there was one that was like Toontown Funny Farm or something like that. After I'm done fishing, I can look up which one that is. Operation Desert Storm, that's rebranded. I see. Which was the one that came to your mind? Toontown hostile takeover. Now, servers down so they can do the changes. I see. Come on. Give me the fish. I may have already gotten the tires, but now I can just get the bingo over with. And the other one is Event Horizon. Quite an insane title for a Toontown game. That one is what I'm more interested in. Interesting. Okay, I've got some of this. There you go, Billy. Yeah, for some reason chat is not loading correctly on streamer bots.
That is
What if
weird.
Hold on, I'm gonna try restarting streamer bot, see if that does anything. Yes, I know it's connecting. I'm fixing this. I think that might have been the issue. I didn't like close and reopen streamer bot. I can give some intel of it. Do tell. Do tell as streamer bot is still loading. Okay, we're back. Hopefully the chat loads this time. Oh, that's right, I was getting back to used clown cars. Okay, so cogs work differently than the ones you see in Rewritten and Corporate Clash. How so? Event Horizon literally forces you to think strategically. I'm curious to know what... Define strategically. Is there like certain cogs that are weaker to certain gag types? Like one cog alone is fine. Okay. But if it has like two cogs... Okay, we turn this in. One cog Logan is fine, but if it has like two cogs, that one cog has like 50% HP left. It takes that second cog HP to restore its own HP. Crazy. And if another cog comes in, it's like an endless loop. Oh boy. You definitely don't want to get stuck with a lot of cogs in that case then. Oh, Rattle and Bones, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you been doing? just turning in one of these again. Oh, that is unfortunate. It gives the ads right as you join. It's peak. I'm glad to hear. If there's multiple cogs, you definitely have to one-shot them. I see. And back to here.
Oh, oh wait, I don't have to worry about ads. I'm in the stream.
Yes, but you would not be able to see the channel point redeem that you might have live.
No.
You gotta wait like the rest of us that aren't subscribed.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have Turbo. Because I know Turbo gets rid of Twitch ads. How's you? I've been doing great lately. This has been like a very... Like both last month and this month in particular have been like very positivity inducing for me. I've been having like some interesting ideas for multiplayer streams and such. And some let's play streams in the sense of like the kind of let's play where it's like Game Grumps or Oni plays, where one person would be playing the game and the others would be just chilling with you watching it and having whatever conversation in the background, just cracking jokes and such. But in Discord, Momo has been in quite a few. How does this Nuzlocke work? So, if my Toon loses all of his HP, or in this case becomes sad, then I have to delete him. It's like Diablo 2 hardcore or Minecraft hardcore, where if you die in hardcore Minecraft, you have to delete the world. And luckily, I have not gotten too close to low HP. Or low laugh points, I should say. And my next order of business is to go see Spam I Am of green eggs and spam. I've still never had spam before. Okay, so it's a hardcore. What are the Nuzlocke elements? Mainly just in the sense of if my Toon gets sad, then it gets deleted. So I guess more like Corporate Clash hardcore than Nuzlocke, but maybe I should have named it Corporate Clash hardcore. But I think hardcore is like an actual thing in Corporate Clash, if I remember correctly. Yeah, if I search, hard mode? No, Toontown Corporate Clash Hardcore Deathless Challenge Run. Okay, someone had done this thing before. Ambulance chasers in the first area? Yikes. Yeah, they kind of buffed which cogs could show up. Like, any that would go up to level 4 can show up in Toontown Central. May I send a Discord attachment? It's a GIF of the cog HP stuff. Well, I do have a community Discord server. Oh, there's green eggs and spam. No nitro. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have nitro. I lost it when... What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I had lost it when I ran out of orbs to keep the free trial going. But now I have some orbs that can give me a few days, but I'm just waiting until the next free trial that I get, or the next time I'm gifted it. But I think because of how long that one free trial lasted, it'll take a while before I can actually be gifted nitro. I could just whisper it to you. I mean, that's true. As long as you don't got a shady link. I don't know how I'd be able to open the Twitch Whisper. Is it like a mobile thing? Never mind. Okay. What was I gonna look for? Oh yeah, short changes. Then I also gotta visit Punchline Place to go to the mess hall. Because of my Toontown bias, when I was making that one Gmod server with the add-on sharing add-on, I made sure to add like the player models of a lot of the different cogs from Corporate Clash. Not the managers, but like just the main ones of like the Cellbot, Bossbot, Lawbot, and Cashbot kind. Boardbot would be a maybe because I do like the head honcho. Okay, here's Punchline Place. Already feeling like slightly dehydrated. Alright, there we are. What did I get pinged for? Oh, okay, it was something 4th of July related. By the way, happy 4th of July to the American viewers. For everyone else, I just hope you're having a good day or night. I don't think I would be doing much of a celebration during the 4th of July because I'm not the biggest on fireworks. But I do have plans later tonight. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, where's the nearest short change? Oh, there's one. But it's stuck at level 1. I will not get any XP from this, but it'll have to do. Why Corporate Clash is opposed to rewritten? This one is a lot more... There isn't as much of a... I guess it's a lot easier to level up here and complete more tasks than it is with rewritten. Like, this would have the group feature, which maybe rewritten has, but... I find it a lot more simple to go with the group feature here, and there are more mechanics to this that I like that aren't in rewritten. Don't get me wrong, I love rewritten. I like to revisit that now and then. There's just something about this that drags me in. You are about to say something, Momo?
Yes, Toontown and Kingdom Hearts 1.
They really should.
Yeah, like... I'm surprised it's not in Kingdom Hearts.
Because Disney barely acknowledges Toontown to begin with after they shut it down.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Kind of like Corporate Clash due to the fact that you can do combination gags. Yeah, I like that. Like Squirt and Zap, I think that's cool. It really is. Where are the short changes? Okay, here we go. There's a mess hall. The timing for these have tended to be... The timing for streams like this have tended to be... And also using Toontown to hero the shelf too. I like that feature too. Timing for like the occasional Corporate Clash Nuzlocke stream that I do. Like the two of these have usually been like late at night in the West Coast. But this time I went with a time in the morning for that Saturday morning cartoon kind of feel. Okay, what do we got here? A level 1. Oh wait, didn't I already complete that task? I forgot whether or not I did. I fear what is happening to my attention span there. Oh, hey, I got an achievement. Okay, I was supposed to visit Rubber Chicken Sandwiches. But yeah, Disney barely acknowledges Toontown. I feel like if they did, they probably would have done something to rewritten or Corporate Clash.
Yeah.
They would have pulled. It wouldn't surprise me if they pulled some kind of thing where someone else is using our property for that we were supposed to shut down, and they just like take that down. Stop Killing Games would be fuming, and I wouldn't blame them at all.
Yeah.
All my homies love Stop Killing Games. I recall Rewritten had to remove any Disney assets like Mickey, Donald, etc. Yeah, they did that with Corporate Clash too, but they also changed like a lot of the names and the icons. Like Toontown Central, that remains the same. That is indeed correct. Yeah. The icon for Toontown Central used to be Mickey's head, and then it was something else. And like Donald's Dock is now Barnacle Boatyard. Chippendale's Acorn Acres is now Acorn Acres. And this wasn't originally its own place. This was just like the mini golf area with picnics. Ye Olde Toontown, that's Corporate Clash exclusive. Minnie's Melody Land was, well, it is now Mezzo Melody Land. Daisy Gardens became Daffodil Gardens. The Berg remains the same, but they just removed Pluto. And Drowsy Dreamland was originally Donald's Dreamland. Why does Donald have two places in Toontown, by the way? What did he do to deserve that? And then the racing area was, like, originally Goofy Speedway. I have to wonder how Donald managed to get, like, two different worlds. You'd think it would have been Mickey that owned two different worlds and two different towns in Toontown. With all that mouse money he has. Now we take on this penny pincher because it is just within what I am looking for. Mumbo, do you have an idea as to why Donald might have had like two worlds in Toontown?
I haven't got a clue, honestly, because like I haven't really played Toontown. I kind of missed out on it when I was a kid.
I mean, this is something that you can make up. It wouldn't have to require like Toontown lore, like actual canon Toontown lore. You'd like take a wild guess or craft your own theory as to why Donald somehow owns two different areas in Toontown.
Okay.
Why do you think that might be?
Because Donald is a fan favorite. I don't know.
Really, more than Mickey?
Yeah.
Chat, do you agree? Do we like Donald more than Mickey? Personally, I've leaned towards Mickey. Even though I have... Even though
now,
I got
if
my...
there was a Goof...
Huh?
Now, if there's a Goofy, I'd probably definitely pick Goofy over to both of them.
Oh yeah, I would definitely take Goofy over Mickey and Donald.
Love Goofy.
I don't remember what Goofy's voice actor, what like the exact video he reacted to was, but I remember him reacting to Brock Baker's impression of Goofy, but I don't remember if it was his video, if it was his series Goofy Wants His Money, or if it was when Brock had did that dub of the scene from Joker, where Joker is basically Goofy, and he gave Murray his Winnie the Pooh voice. Not much I could do here that will get me XP. It's been a rough few weeks, Murray. After I killed those 3 Wall Street boys. Okay, I got that task taken care of. There are just 3 other cogs I gotta take down. I was almost about to make this joke because I don't remember whether or not Maker Studios is still a thing. But I was almost about to say my favorite Disney character would be Markiplier. Cause he did work for Polaris, which was a gaming division of Maker Studios, which Disney did buy a decade ago, and I don't think they did much with it. Apart from maybe having Markiplier show up in an episode of what was that Disney show that had like a gaming theme to it?
Wreck-It Ralph.
No, it wasn't Wreck-It Ralph. That was a movie. I'm talking about a Disney XD show or a Disney Channel show. If I look up Markiplier, oh, gotta throw that as well. Okay, television. Gamer's Guide to pretty much everything. How the heck did that happen? How did this show happen? Oh, and the main character was played by Cameron Boyce from Jessie. May he rest in peace.
Hey.
Who else was involved in this show? Were there any other gamers included? Okay, go with that. Yeah, there's Markiplier. No, I think that was it. That was just they had Markiplier in an episode, and that was their sole. Oh boy! Wait! Just chatting. Oh wait, I didn't have to Alt F4 to just cheat my way through that. Okay. I thought I was going to lose. Oh wait. Okay, why is Momo full screen? Hang on. That's the wrong layout.
I'm a star.
There it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Because apparently it still has your laugh points if you just like Alt F4 out of that, but that's probably like a very cheap way of combating that. I switched the wrong layout as I had did that. But oh, I really need to heal. I got so distracted by Markiplier in Disney XD. I forgot what I was speaking about before. My roommate is driving me up the walls. You had mentioned something about the differences between Corporate Clash and Rewritten. They got Drovenshire on an episode of Gamer's Guide to pretty much everything. I remember him from Smosh Games. Wonder how he's been doing. Hopefully not into any controversy like a lot of gamers in the 2010s. Not all of them, but a few. Oh right, I was about to bring up gags. Yeah, I think that was it. I nearly got Gamer's Guide to pretty much everything mixed up with Game Shakers from Nickelodeon, which I never saw. I never saw like an actual episode of that. The concept seemed so unusual to me. And that show had like another YouTube gamer guest starring in it. You wanna know who that was, Momo? So Gamer's Guide to pretty much everything had Markiplier, and you wanna know who Game Shakers had?
What?
Pro Jared.
Oh my god.
He had a cameo there in an episode of that show. Now he's just gooning on Blue Sky. True story. He'll just say like the corniest stuff there. And it's just to promote his OnlyFans.
Oh god.
From the blog, TuneUp has a bit of trouble with gag interaction. It's the only gag track to heal tunes, but doesn't provide much else. This made it necessary to have always 2 tunes with it, but with little interesting decision making going along with it. Interesting. Gotta make sure this is evened out. And then save that. Our goal was to keep TuneUp as support track and still mainly provide healing, but include as an alternative use. Hence, Prank the Cogs. Prank allows the tune to heal themselves, making one player with it capable of healing the whole team. It also increases flat damage to the next gag that hits the cog. As you'll see later, it's no longer the only healing gag track. Interesting. The only other way of healing that I've known about in Corporate Clash that aren't like tune-up gags, at least in a battle anyways, is you can prestige a specific gag track. Like by default, whenever I get far enough in Corporate Clash, the main gag track that I will prestige is throw. Because that always seems to be the most reliable to me.
Yeah.
Ideally, oh, I gotta finish this minigame and then I'll read that. Oh boy. Do I dare make the mistake of seeing what he's up to on Blue Sky after this minigame?
Yeah.
It's probably at least somewhat more tame to anything Tobuscus is up to on Twitter nowadays. Don't go there, by the way. It's cursed. I'm not even kidding. It's cursed. Cursed is an understatement. Okay, almost. There we go. Alrighty, started a new character. What district is everyone in? It's currently just me playing, but I am currently... let me check. I would be in... Hypno Heights. There I am doxing myself in-game. Okay, now I gotta see... If I go to Blue Sky... Oh boy, how much am I gonna regret this? Okay, Blue Sky... I'm not on right now, but I can hop on. Fair enough. Ideally, this will give TuneUp more wiggle room in our design space, so those who enjoy the track will have more options in fights. I see. Okay. projared.bluesky.social. Okay, these are pretty tame. Just him showing what games he has. Him with a Sega CD game, him with a NES game. Self-promo thing, PlayStation. There's one that redirects to... Okay, this started off with... Okay, next to sound, you ready? Yeah, I think that'll be the one I'll go for. This is a quote tweet to involving Star Fox 64 saying like it released on June 30th, 1997 was a huge childhood game to me. I also have a funny story about how I came to own it that got me in trouble with the police. And then as that's reposted, he says same Star Fox 64 post, but and it's a link to an OnlyFans post.
Oh my god.
Jared, what are you doing, man?
Jared, no.
We all know how sound gags used to work. It was the uncontested wave clearing tool, the reliable remover of cogs. However, it was a bit too good. Sound can easily trivialize fights, as not only are the combos easy to remember, it was almost always the best option in the moment. Interesting. Parathorn, I see you. Huh. Parathorn. Here, Momo, I'll screenshot what I chose not to read, so you can read it instead.
Okay.
And it is insane.
Oh no. Oh no. I
What's
don't
it say?
believe this. You know what it says. Do you want me to say it out loud?
Maybe.
Okay.
Because I don't want to say it.
Same Star Fox 64 post, but, you know, sluttier.
Oh, Jared. Jared.
I don't believe this.
Parathorn whispered me too. He's a good person. Parathorn? Is he like in this game, or is he like... Well, I mean, they don't know if it's he, she, or they. Is Parathorn within... Is Parathorn like... Aye! Well, I know who is no longer just lurking. Welcome, Six. I've just been continuing the corporate clash thing. Okay.
I6.
Open your in-game chat under whispers. I see. I see you aren't in a club. Want to join one? We got gag boosters active. I don't know. Don't know how long this tune would last, because it is a Nuzlocke run. Yeah, good morning, Six. Gonna finish this tutorial ASAP. I am Colonel Corny. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Oh, there they are. We shall see how long this will last, but darn it, Six, you made me look. But thank you for the 20 stream streak. Yeah, I'll add you with this particular tune, and then like at some point when I get my regular tune, when I get my like main tune out, then I'll add you there. And greeted by ads. Unless you're Six or someone with turbo. Oh wait. Last minute! Yes, there we go. Fish Fear Me. What a name. Oh man, this one. I gotta pay attention. Then lose. Okay, that one was too easy for me. Both of us are just speeding through this. There we go. Oh, I almost thought I wasn't gonna make it. Not sure how long this tune will last either. Gonna stick to hardcore. I respect the grind. I respect the grind, Rattle and Bones. One day you may convince me to make a tune on Corporate Clash. I highly recommend it, Six. You can join me and Egg at some point once they drag me into another one of their streams for Corporate Clash. And I hope they do. I miss playing it with them. We want to make sound still fit its area of effect niche without making it best strategy like in Toontown Online. With our environmental effect system, we gave sound low initial damage, but apply a new effect called resonance to the battlefield. As other direct damaging gags are used, squirt, throw, bonk, drop, atomic, resonance will continue to deal damage to all the cogs in battle over the next few rounds. I will miss the Disney elements dearly, however. There are some theaters in Toontown Central that still... There are some theaters in Corporate Clash that still display, like, the names of the Mickey cartoons. I know there's one that says, now playing Steamboat Willie, but that doesn't count. Steamboat Willie's in the public domain. There's the Carnival Kid and other ones, like one that had Pluto's name in one of them. So I think that was one that either they were able to get away with or they just what was the word that I was looking for? Or they just forgot. Why did it take that long for me to mention that? I will forever be rewritten pilled as much as you want me to be a Clash Jud. Not only does this minimize the chance of a full wave wipe on the first round, but it removes the soft requirement that everyone needs to use sound for it to be effective. It has also been moved to the top of the track list, just below Tune-Up, to avoid common conflicts with Lure. Resonance does not unlure for the same reason. Just gotta kill Miss Cogs. Alright. This will give me an opportunity to use the Joy Buzzer. I will respect that you're wanting to stick to rewritten. I guess maybe there's just less of a... I feel like there's less of a chance of having to wait a long time just to take on certain tasks in Corporate Clash. While this is quite a big change to the potential track, it means that sound has much more potential in unique strategies than before, yet people shouldn't feel pressured to pick it over other gag tracks. I see. Do I dare look at another post on Blue Sky from that maniac?
Oh, no.
Okay, so it's not Gooner stuff on there all the time. Oh, we both zap. Still recovering, still hurts, still expensive, so I'm once again discounting my OnlyFans to be as low as possible. It's still, like, I guess I can't fault him for like, needing the funds after like, some hospital trip. Just, it's still jarring to see, like, pro Jared and OnlyFans in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Back to green eggs and spam I must go. Pro Jared is, yeah, pretty much. Strange. He's something. He's a peculiar creature. And that was precisely the reason why I was curious to see one of the strange examples from his blue sky. Just how you go from where you were before to just that. Don't worry, I shall assist in the zap. There we go. Okay, what did I miss on here? Okay, that makes sense. This is one thing that I'll give... This is one thing that I'll give, There's one thing I'll give Blue Sky over Twitter, besides, like, the more friendly environment that Blue Sky has. At least there's, like, a thing that can display when I'm live, instead of, like, having to pay... Instead of having to pay Twitter to do something like that. I shall assist. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, I checked what's on there. Oh yeah, Momo, you want to know a funny story? Or a very peculiar story?
Yeah.
From the game of Golf with Your Friends that was on Wednesday. Do you know how there was a moment where there was where that some of the cogs have new models? I think it's quite an improvement. Well, some of them are more improvements than others. At first, the board bot models were... At first, the board bot models were like... You could tell that they were reskins of previous cogs. Oh, I gotta fish up a bar of soap. Let me go to the fishing area first. I hit nasty shots at golf that day. Just sent you the ad rattle. I have a clip to send you, maybe. Really? Oh, okay. So that'll be interesting. So, here's the interesting story that I have involving that particular golf stream. There's a clip that I had saved from that where I had trolled Lyra in one of the holes, and she reacted in a particular way. That was not how one would expect, unless you know her. But I saved that as a clip, shared that on my story, and my model mother had seen that and gave it a like. The person that created and rigged my model, Rachel Rain, or Rain Studio, they saw it and they liked that. I mean, I'm glad that they did. That was just like insane to see.
No, that is insane.
I knew they'd be somewhat aware with how far I'd be going with VTubing, but just like them seeing that of all clips through the Twitch story. Currently on the best seat in the house. Nice. No worries, my name is on everything. And back to green eggs and spam. Oh, there they are. I thought that name seemed familiar. Wait, where are they? Oh. That's where they are. Oh, I feel like judging from the outfit right there. Oh. Judging from the outfit right there. Yeah, they're definitely higher level than I am.
Oh. Lily wants to join.
Yeah, you can just drag her in.
Hey, what you doing out here with all this ass?
Hi.
There was like so much taken within like the millisecond of that. Just that join noise and then the dolphin.
Yeah.
It was random.
JPS is streaming right now.
I see.
Ah.
Should I read more of that fan fiction, or do you want to wait on it?
I think I'll wait on it because I want to keep my Twitch alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. I can't get over the fan fiction, though. It's funny.
It is quite insane. Oh, what the heck? Jellycraft64, thank you for the raid. Okay.
Happy birthday! It's your birthday!
What a clip to be. What a clip to show up. I don't know why it was that one, but like, how was your stream? For those of you who just joined, my name is JPS. I'm a variety streamer that tends to stream like 2 or 3 times a week. You never know what you're gonna get with me. Sometimes it's games like this. Sometimes it's multiplayer games with friends that'll say the most out-of-pocket things possible.
Say, JPS, do you have Uno?
Yes, but it never works for me.
Aww.
So, I don't know how, but I somehow always get disconnected from Ubisoft's Uno.
That's weird.
I've tried with... My stream was lovely. I fished for over an hour and I'm crashing out in a building. I hear that. It has happened like when I had first gotten it in 2019, and then when I tried to join a game that Rena was doing back when she would stream, or back when they would stream, and it still disconnected me.
Ew.
But at least they had the. But at least they got to see the profile picture that my Uplay account had at the time, which was
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can show it on. Jellycraft64, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna see if I can find the image. I'll put that in voiceless, but I know I know exactly what the name of that image is. Anemone Hard 76, thank you for the follow as well.
Ugh. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, here it is.
My sister and my brother-in-law are not home. They're out of town right now. So I can be as obnoxious as I want.
Oh boy.
I get in trouble.
How to wake up as many people. Okay, so at the time, my Uplay account was this image, and I will find a way to show that on stream. I don't think it'll get me banned, but look at it.
Okay.
I put it in voiceless.
Oh no. I saw it.
Momo, do you see it?
God. Oh my god.
Now
he's,
first I'm going to show stream, and then I will explain another funny thing about this. So this was my profile picture on Uplay, and you want to know what the image file I had? So the image file, you want to know what I named that image file?
Oh boy.
I named it Joe Rogan.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Like, you see the resemblance, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of these days, maybe I'll bring that back somewhere. Oh, what do I got? Oh, there's the clip that Six had saved. I gotta remember to look at that at some point. I don't. JPS ever wanted to be on a roof? If so, give me a teleport. Oh, missed out. They fell off the roof. Okay, so now I have to go to. What was I gonna? I should restock on gags first, just in case. Oh wait, did I get so distracted that I didn't even realize that I gotta level up for Zap? Okay, good to know. So now I must get back here. Okay,
I have
good.
a Nancy Drew game on my Steam.
A what?
game?
Nancy Drew.
Oh.
Oh.
I remember playing those games when I was a kid with my siblings.
Who the heck is Nancy and what did they draw?
Nancy Drew is you never heard of the books?
No, I know who Nancy Drew is. I was just making a joke saying like, who is Nancy and why did she draw? It was like, you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Okay, let's see if I can get you. Let's see if I can get to where you are. What was I gonna say? So before you had joined, I made it on the roof. So before you had joined the call, Lily, I was talking about how there was this clip that I shared on the Twitch story that was me playing golf with your friends with Momo and a bunch of others, including Lyra, and I had trolled her in golf, and she took it in a particular kind of manner, kind of response. And an interesting thing about that clip when it was on my story, my model mother had seen that and gave it a like. A second golf clip has hit the DMs. I gotta look at that too. I'll look at both of those after stream. But regardless, I will look at those. Oh, I fell off the roof, but I had to turn in this task. Because I gotta get the reward. Okay, yeah, that is where I'm supposed to go. And now I can restock with these particular kudos tasks. Okay, then these ones, and then these ones. Now we see what. Oh yeah, we gotta get to the rubber chicken sandwiches. I cannot wait to look at those clips later. I want to get around to.
I remember playing the Nancy Drew games as a kid. I remember playing Blackmore Manor, which was the one I got onto my Steam. I also remember playing oh boy. There were other ones. I forgot what the one was with the school. I don't remember the name of the one with the school, but I remember like the Manor one. And then I remember playing Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. That was another one I remember playing.
And then there's me not knowing much about Nancy Drew. I know I've heard of the Nancy Drew series. Just haven't known much about it.
Yeah, they have games for it on Steam if you want to try it. I think they might be on sale right now, but I'm not sure.
They might be. So many things are on sale. Another game that has been on sale that I've considered wanting to get for people is Scamline.
Ooh.
Yeah, Scamline seems to be very interesting for like getting 4 to 8 people together for some kind of thing. It looks like a very good collab game too. I've seen Chibidoki play it twice. Once with like a lot of other VTubers, another with Ray, Negs, Matt, Clover, and Nogla of all people. It was still crazy to see. I'd still find it crazy to see like Chibidoki and Dahi Denogla in the same game. Hey guys, it's Dahi here. If you like the video, leave a like. I can only do that voice somewhat well if it's like early in the morning.
Oh, Lily, I told JPS about Chibidoki looking at the Button Mazes game page.
Yeah. I remember that her going, "Oh, it looks so cute," and I was just like, "No, you have no idea."
Still crazy how that happened. It's like,
Yeah.
well, it was like you and I are both like going places in different ways.
See, if I can get her to play the game, that'd be a big deal for me.
Oh, definitely. Real ones
Yeah.
know about Nancy Drew on Steam. Apparently 6 is quite educated. And another area in Punchline Place. What did I get here? Oh, okay, it was an announcement involving 4th of July. For Sunday Funnies ice cream. I think that would be nearby. Now playing Traffic Troubles. I'm pretty sure that's a Mickey cartoon. That's not Sunday Funnies. It might be down here. Flying Pie? Nope. That's not it either. Rubber chicken sandwiches. Maybe it's down here. Uh-oh, why uh-oh? Oh, are you in danger? Are you in danger, Rattle and Bones? Oh, give me a second. I'll stop by this place real quick and see if I can help out. Figured it out. Okay. There we go. Accidentally got caught by level 3. Oh boy. Not this early in the game. So I also gotta look for 2 paper hands. You know, at one point I considered doing the rare like afternoon stream as well.
Ooh.
But then there would be one thing I would be like slightly unnerved by.
Yeah.
The chance of like two particular followers of KV and Echo, the latter of whom drew my Fugi that you see in like any stream that I'm in. 2 of them, one is named Alder, the other one is named WavyBot, and the thing about the 2 of them is they have gifted those 2 a lot of subs and contributed to their throne purchases quite a bit. And I would be terrified if they tried to do something like that for me. Because I know Wavy was also the reason why I was able to get the... Wavy was also the reason why the cosplay for the Onceler got funded. It was thanks to him. And I didn't think anyone was gonna go for that. Alright, I gotta go here for paper hands.
Uh-oh. Shayna got into a fight with Chibi Doki. Oh
Oh boy.
no! I'm playing Tomodachi Life.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
first
Shane
thing
got
that-
into a fight with Chibi Doki on the game.
The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Chibidoki and Tomodachi Life was like, wasn't like Bowser trying to become her father or something? Or am I thinking of a different me?
It was Bowser trying to become Chibi Doki's like SO in the game, and like
Oh.
then her mom was involved.
Oh, okay. I knew there was something that I was missing. Let's see, I think the paper
There we
hands
go,
can
the
usually
fight
be
was
found
resolved.
in. Yeah, I think the paper hands can usually be found in Wacky Way. Okay, now we see what is over here. Any paper hands nearby? No, just the insider. Just the pencil pusher. Where are all the paper hands? I see none of them. Oh, but I can get, like, the gumballs for defeating the insider. I passed by one not too long ago. Where'd he go? Oh, there's one. Level 3. Should be a snap. Okay, we go with one of those. Oh, I forgot that the insider can do a power trip. And there we go. 4 HP. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I don't have tune-up either. Okay, I got one insider. Did a paper hand spawn yet? Oh, quest submission heals you. That's lucky. Yeah, it does. It's like very useful. Where's a level 3 that I could take on to balance all that out? Not the needle nose. Not them. Maybe I could take on the flunky. It won't get rid of all the HP, but... Oh, actually, let's go with this. Let's go for, like, each of the gag types that I can destroy this flunky with. You know, I was actually able to make to recreate the flunky in... I was able to recreate the flunky in Soul Calibur 6. I don't know if I could find the screenshot as easily, but it was possible. I feel bad for taking away the credit from Rattle and Bones. Oh wait, they can still get some credit. This can still work. I think you just have to mark yourself as ready.
Oh, I'm Lily.
Hmm.
Not trying to be rude, but you might want to turn that down.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sorry, it's because JPS is streaming.
All good.
At least it's not reels.
That's true. At least it's not reals. I think I know who you're talking about too.
Well, not exactly Pat either, because he left he left that platform, so... Well, he left that platform, so that doesn't apply as much, but if he were to... I think it's the case with, like, if anyone just gets too distracted with reels, I'll just get out the loud soundbite with the air horn.
I was doing my dailies on Tomodachi Life.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they just keep coming. And now there's a level 1 bottom feeder. Yeah, I'll just let Ral and Bones get the experience that they need.
These Sour Patch Kids are good.
And there we go, plenty of XP from that. Unfortunately, did not get to take down a paper hands just yet. Alright, I think that'll be good for now. That'll be where I'll be ending the stream for now. So I shall be exiting out of this. It was glad to be able to assist the both of you. Well, Rika would be assisting me, but I was glad to assist Ral and Bones whenever I could. Nice meeting you, JPS. Thank you. But yeah, that'll be the end of this stream. Thank you to those that have joined whenever possible. Momo you can find under the name real_Gothmime on Twitch and Twitter, as well as Gothmime on Blue Sky. Check out their game, The Button Maze, if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Lily, I'm sure you can find somewhere.
It's Ghost Row with the U upside down, so it's like Ghost Row, but the U is an N instead.
Well, there you go. And if you want to keep up to date with what I do, I tend to stream at least 2 to 3 times a week under the name JPS Freak on YouTube and Twitch. I also have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. And the time tends to be... Sometimes it can vary. Sometimes it can vary quite a bit. It's usually in the afternoon and sometimes in the morning if I'm giving you guys a bonus. But maybe at some point I'll consider an afternoon stream too. Yeah, I'll be trying that. So in the meantime, Momo and Lily, thank you for showing up. I shall be heading off for now.
No
Okay.
problem.
So you guys will get the harmonica soundbite.
All right.
Oh wait, the
Bye-bye.
monitor stopped. Okay, there we go. And now, I shall find someone to raid. Allow me to check Twitch real quick. Thank you, Rika, for the follow. Okay, let me go to Twitch real quick, see who's live. Because I have quite a few in mind. Oh, Egg is still alive. So I will redirect you guys to their stream. Now I must warn you, so what I will also say is that their stream is 18 plus, which I think should also be the case for mine. I don't think mine gave you the warning, but usually I do primarily stream for those that are like 18 and above. Even though I don't swear like a sailor, I'm like more tame compared to a lot of others, but I do tend to stream with a lot of people that are 18 plus. But yeah, let me just redirect you guys to Edgy Gamer Gal, or Egg for short. And that being said, be nice to them. Show them some appreciation. And hopefully one of these days I can get back to streaming Corporate Clash with them. They just gotta let me know ahead of time. But yeah. Once again, show them some appreciation, and I shall see you all very soon.